Should LeBron James retire after this season? That's the question that all of us, all NBA fans, are going to have to ask ourselves following this season. I mean, LeBron missed the entire first month or so with an injury that's caused by old age. And now that he's back, he's not looking that good, sadly. He's played 6 kind of mediocre games. He's lost his 19-year streak of having 10 points in every single game he played in. And now he's out again with what I can only describe again as a old man injury. He's dealing with joint arthritis. Now, I will say LeBron definitely can retire. He's given us enough basketball. I know that's not what anyone wants to hear. That's not what I want to even tell myself, because when LeBron announces his retirement, I will be devastated. I will be crushed. This guy's been in the league longer than I've been alive. Every moment of basketball that I've watched personally, LeBron's been there. He's been in the background. And for the first 16 seasons or so, he was kind of known as a Iron Man. He's played 70 or more games, 60 or more games most of those seasons. As soon as he went to the Lakers, obviously we know what happened. He got injured, all that stuff. I still hate Solomon Hill for that. He would have won MVP, whatever. We won't talk about that. It just feels like Father Time is starting to catch up with him. So should he retire? Well, he told us when he would retire in this clip.
The day I can't give the game everything on the floor is the day I'll be done. Lucky for you guys, that day is not today.
Now, he says that he will not retire until he feels like he cannot give his all. And currently, it just does not feel like he can give his all. Now, last season, he was giving his all. He broke records at age 39, turned 40. He played 70 games, averaging a calm 24, 8 and 8. It was crazy. We've never seen somebody do that at his age. And that was an anomaly. This season is a little bit different. Now, I will preface everything I'm saying in this video by saying that he's not fully healthy. He missed a month of NBA basketball, and he's coming back. This team is weird. He doesn't really fit in a lot of places. He has 2 stars now in Austin Reeves, who is taking that star jump. I want to make a video about him. I kind of did a month ago, but he's been going crazy. And Luka. So he can't play like LeBron. And honestly, that's kind of a good thing, except he's still putting up 20 shots and missing 15 of them. His stat lines for these 6 games have been pretty bad to see. He's still getting his assists. It's LeBron. He's going to get his assists, but he's averaging 14 points on 15 shots a game. That's not good. He's just moving slower. He still has his IQ, which is really carrying him through these games. All the shots that he's taking and missing are shots that he normally hits. We know him for hitting these shots. He's averaging lows across the board. Again, it just does not seem like he can give it his all. Let's hope once he's fully healthy, he will return to that 20 point per game on good efficiency score. But we just can't guarantee that. I mean, we don't know if this is the LeBron that we will see moving forward for the rest of the season, and maybe next season if he decides not to retire. That's a little bit of a spoiler. I don't think that even if he finishes out this season and wants to play another one, think that he'll go further than that. I think that this season or the next one is his last. And that's a pretty common thought. Now, I will say that 14 points on whatever efficiency is nothing to scoff at, because dude, he's old. And he's playing a pretty decent chunk of minutes. When I play basketball for 2 hours at a time at the rec with my friends, my body hurts for 5 days afterwards. I have shin splints. I have knee soreness. I'm 20, dude. I could not imagine playing basketball consistently at an NBA level for 21 years and still doing it at age 41, which is what he's going to be. So when I say everything in this video, I'm not saying it in a hurtful manner. He's my GOAT. I don't care what you have to say. Argue with a wall if you think Michael Jordan's the GOAT. I'm not 57. I don't think Michael Jordan's the GOAT. LeBron is my GOAT. And sadly, I have to be okay with him retiring because he's given his entire life to basketball. He needs to start his next chapter, whatever. If this is his last season and this is his farewell tour, which I think we're seeing less and less of nowadays because, the Lakers are going to be competing. The last real farewell tour we saw was Dwayne Wade's, and that was because Miami was not really doing much. I mean, we just saw Chris Paul get cut during his farewell tour. Obviously, LeBron is a lot more loved than Chris Paul, who was known as kind of a mean dude, but still, he's a legend. If he retires at the end of the season, let's just hope that they get a deep playoff run. I don't have them winning the championship. I don't have them getting to the finals. Depending on their seeding, I don't know if they'll make it out of the first or second round. Let's hope that they don't verse OKC in the first or second round, because I'm going to tell you right now, it will not be a deep run. They are not beating the OKC Thunder. I don't really have anyone beating the OKC Thunder as currently constructed right now, so we'll see. I mean, it seems like a kind of blown season for a lot of teams. And if he wants a farewell tour, let's say this isn't his last season, he goes for a maybe deep playoff run this season and next season. Hey, I want to chill. I want to have a farewell tour. I want every city to love me, give me some like tribute videos, which he says he doesn't want, but we know LeBron. He loves attention. Dude, he's been the star of the league for 21 years. He loves attention. Well, where's he gonna go? Miami seems to hate him, so I don't think he will be back on that team as long as Pat Riley is at the helm. Cleveland is currently trying to compete for a championship. They just can't give up minutes to LeBron instead of, who? I mean, you got like DeAndre Hunter. Are you going to put him on the bench? I don't know if that's a farewell tour. It would be poetic to go back to the city, but I just don't see that working out. And those are the two teams that he's played for other than the Lakers. And I've already stated how the Lakers probably won't just give up a season to give him a farewell tour. I mean, maybe he stays there for one more year, plays like 20 minutes a game, maybe comes off the bench even, or maybe they throw him in the starting spot just for like 3 or 4 minutes, take him out and he plays limited minutes. I don't know. Like, what's going to happen? I just don't really see any of those two teams, the Cavs or the Lakers, just kind of being a little worse for the sake of LeBron. And I think that the NBA will want him to do a farewell tour because it's LeBron. Imagine how much money that would make every single team in the league. Any team that is playing the Lakers that night, or whatever team LeBron is on, will sell out their arena. I went to the Lakers game versus the Pistons last year, and the arena was basically sold out. I paid crazy money to go sit in the rafters, basically. I paid the same amount of money that I would normally spend to basically be in a club level seat just to see LeBron from the high rises. And obviously it was worth it because he's going to retire soon, but still, all those teams, it's going to be like Kobe's farewell tour. But let's answer that question. Should LeBron retire at the end of this season? I think not. I don't think LeBron thinks so. He says that he's undecided. I believe he will play one more out, at least get some tribute videos, announce his retirement, and bring in some love, bring in some money to the NBA before he goes and probably becomes a owner of a expansion team. That's my guess. All in all, let's hope not. This legend genuinely just can't leave the NBA because I don't know what'll happen. Who's going to be the face of the NBA? Who's going to be this guy who talks to everyone? Jokic is not going to be. Shea is too nonchalant. LeBron is funny. LeBron is charismatic. I don't know who's going to be the face. Anthony Edwards can't be because he swears too much and he is not family friendly like LeBron is. And then the rest of the people don't speak that good of English. Like Luka speaks good English, but LeBron was born and raised in America. He can talk to the media well. He can be professional. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. This is a bad thing to talk about. Let's hope that it does not happen. But I had to talk about it because, the streak just got snapped, his scoring streak. So whatever. Peace out. I got like 2 videos coming out in the next 2 days. Be on the lookout. Thanks for the love on my other video, and peace.